Welcome back to my place for another instalment of Dumb Fuckery. Well, today we're going to do sausage rolls. The U-Butte Aussie sausage roll. These have been around for a long time, and this is going to be my take on it. Now, I've done a little bit of research on this and that, because I've never done this before. This is my first time. And guess what? Let's address the elephant in the room. Yes, a pineapple. I'm going to make pineapple and bacon sausage rolls. Why not? Why not? Because pineapple goes awesome on so many things. And pizza. I know a lot of people just disagree with pineapple being on pizza, but I dig it. Always have. When I was growing up as a kid, there was a place called Lamia Pizza. And I'm going back into like 1987, 88. We used to go there after the nightclubs and that and get these pizzas, and it was like the whole car park was chockers, and it'd take you half an hour to get a pizza. It was done properly. It was in a wood fire oven and all that sort of stuff, but always had pineapple on it, and it just goes with it. They were so good at it, mate. They were the Lebs, mate. They were awesome at making pizzas. They were, and good blokes too. Good blokes. Right. So this is how simple it's going to be, right? Well, let's go through it. Right? And it looks simple. There's nothing here, right? So we've got bacon, garlic, onion, celery. And I hate celery, but I'm putting it in it. Right? And I'm going to fry them off first, and the pineapple, and cut it in little tiny little pieces, the same as that, and fry that off first. Then we're going to mix it in with that, and a little bit of fennel seed. It's going to work. It's going to work. And guess what? I've never made these before. So I hope I don't fuck it up. I really don't. Right, and then once we fry that off, we're going to mix it in with that. That's going to give us our mixture, right? With a little bit of what do they call them? Breadcrumbs, right? Yeah, and an egg, right? And then plus we're going to egg wash the outside of it. Apparently that's what the go is. Yeah. So I'm going to do that. Bit of salt and pepper. All right. That's enough of that. Let's get into it.
Shoop, shoop, diddy, come away, nay. Shoop, shoop, diddy, come away, nay. Shoop, shoop, diddy, come away, nay.
Choppy.
Shoop, shoop, diddy, come away, nay. Shoop, shoop, diddy, come away, nay. Shoop, shoop, diddy, come away, nay.
Well, the shoop dance for the mood you're in, and the diddy rock mean let the fun begin. It's a feeling gonna sit your senses reeling, and you can't sit still. Come on, mean what you thought, that's right. And the way then gonna get you through the night time.
Now it's time to attack the pineapple. Right, got a new chopping board. Now, I don't know how much experience people have had with a raw pineapple. I'll tell you how much I've had. Fuck all. All right. So that I'm going to stick on top of a volleyball. No. All right, let's just cut it into slices. Because I'll tell you what, this is going to be different. Cut around the core a bit. We don't want that. So we just want the soft stuff. Right, now let's dice it as small as we can. So there's our pineapple. Now it's time to fry off. Let's go.
Little party, nothing formal. She's in the corner, look quite normal. Empty glass, bold as brass, pinch me hang about.
Okay, now we'll take it off the cook. You put it into a bowl, let it cool down before we put our mix together. And I'll tell you what, I've been tasting it, it's all right. Now we put it together. Now what I'm using today, I'm using half beef mince and half pork mince. Yeah, it's whichever way you want to bounce. Australian pork and Australian beef. Doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's Australian. Australian jobs and all that, yeah. All right, and then we put our mix in. We use our, oh, there's still a little bit of steam there. It's cooled down enough to work with anyway. All right. Now, okay, bang. Now, what we're going to do here, just give me 2 seconds. Right, we've got an egg, right? And I've just beaten it. We're going to put our fennel seeds in with the egg, our salt. Don't be scared of salt. Not in this big a mix anyway. Right, so there's salt and our pepper. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. No, I'll leave it like that. I was going to put some Worcestershire sauce in it, but I've decided against that. Right, so what we're going to do. Right, so we've mixed that together, so that's going to give us a little, that's going to be a bit of a help us with the bind. Right, now, breadcrumbs. How much do you say? Oh, that's another thing. So if you want to know the how much ingredients to use, I can't help you. Because as you cook and as time goes on, you sort of just know how much you're going to use without realising it. You just know how much goes together. Yeah, I know. So I'm going to put about that much breadcrumbs, maybe a bit more. I have got no idea if that's right or wrong. I just think that's how it would go together. Right, then we put our egg, salt, pepper and fennel in together. Now it's time to stir. to give you our mix together. Oh, there it is there, eh? Oh, shit's gonna fall everywhere. Then it's time to wrap. So the mix is done. Now we go into the putting together part. Right. So what I'm gonna do, a little bit of flour, so your puff pastry doesn't stick. I'm not much of a pastry person. I don't like using flour because it's fucking messy. But I know the shit fucking sticks to everything. Right, okay, so here we go. Oh, we got to get this plasticky shit off. Apparently that's the thing, obviously. Don't be doing that. Righto, okay. Okay, so here we go. Right, so we want to get it mixed together. Please remember also, I've never done this before, so this is a new experience. All right, so, but I reckon I got it together. Righto, so there we go. I can make a meatloaf. I can do one of these. All right, so we just roll like that. Hang on a minute. We've got to use our egg wash. Now I don't have a brush, so I'm just going to have to use a spoon. All right, which I've used just the egg wash, a bit of salt and pepper, still have a bit of fennel seeds left in it from before, right, and a little bit of milk. So there we go, look at them, 6 little tiny sausage rolls. We're going to cook for 35 minutes at 180. How do I know that? Because I Googled it.
Shoot, shoot, diddy, what come, come away, they shoot, shoot, diddy, what come away, they shoot, shoot, diddy, what come.
Ta-da! Well, here we are. We've done it. We've done it. Sausage rolls made at home. And I'll tell you what, they look good. I hope they taste as good as they look. Right, so what we're going to do, right, I'm going to move these off here because I want to put me tomato relish, right? Rosella, Australian made, from 60% Australian product. What was the 40% that wasn't made in Australia? Fair to go. Yeah, because if being Australian, you'd lick the road because it's Australian, you know, I mean, because you know where it is and what it's been, you know. I mean. But when it comes from another country, yes, well. But having said that, I've been to Vietnam, and everyone thinks of Vietnam as whatever sort of country you think it is, but to me it was fucking clean. It was a clean place. It was, yeah. Could do a bit better with the garbage, but that's an anyway. Okay, so we're in Australia. Right, homemade sausage rolls, bacon and pineapple. Right, So now it's the taste test. Oh, okay. Okay, so they're just not long out of the oven. We dab it, because we're sophisticated. Oh, yes. Did I mention the red wine at all? From South Australia. Yes, very Australian firm today. They're from Queensland. The pineapples, yeah. Oh. Yes, very sophisticated. So, well, yeah, you got a girl coming around for dinner. And she said, oh, so what's for dinner? Sausage rolls? What? Yeah, sausage rolls. What are you, a half-baked fucking inbred? No. I'm Australian. All right. There's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. Oh. That excuse me. The relish is a bit overpowering. That fennel's coming through. Pineapple. I'm going to taste that at all. Oh, but look at it. That's all right. Actually, I'd be pretty happy if I lobbed up at a barbecue or, whatever. But these sausage rolls, stick these in the oven, pull them out. Actually, they're pretty good. It's not like much, where you get a lot of sausage rolls. And then just like this one consistency. Oh, because it's mince. I've done it myself. Through the hamburger plate, if anyone understands that. Yeah. It's coming out all right. I would take them in anywhere. That is good value. Right. When all this bullshit's finished, and you're starting to go out again. Something easy, something quick. Oh, who doesn't like a sausage roll? And to be a homemade sausage roll too, because you need it straight away and go, oh, that's not store-bought. That's made at home. Yeah, big difference. Yeah. Make you be the difference. Yes. Okay, Grooves, thanks for watching.
See, this is the kind of shit you talk about when you're stoned.
What are you talking to me?